Stop wasting time guessing if your growth is real or just a lucky spike. If you don't know what's actually driving users to stick around or bail, you're flying blind, and that kills companies faster than any competitor out there. Cohort analysis isn't some fancy buzzword. It's the only way to see through the noise and understand who your real customers are and how they behave over time. Every single founder, investor, or leader who ignores this is missing the forest for the trees and setting themselves up for a hard crash. Here's the brutal truth. Looking at raw user numbers or overall growth rates is like judging a movie by a single frame. You don't know if those users came in once and left immediately or if they're coming back day after day. Without cohort analysis, you have no clue if your growth is solid or just smoke and mirrors. That frustration you feel, wondering why growth stalls despite all the effort, that's what happens when you treat your user base like a homogeneous blob instead of slicing it into meaningful groups. So what do? Stop treating users like they're all the same. Break your data into cohorts, groups of users who started using your product at the same time, track them relentlessly. Watch how each group behaves, how long they stick around, how often they come back, and what features keep them hooked. This isn't optional, it's step one. Don't just look at acquisition, dig deep into retention and engagement for each cohort. Retention tells you what's really working. Ignore it and you'll keep pouring resources into a leaky bucket. But here's where most people screw up. They stop at surface level metrics or focus on average retention. That's a lie. Some groups will crush it, others will tank. The real magic is spotting those differences early, figuring out what made the winners tick and doubling down on that fast. It means obsessively asking, which cohort did we change the onboarding for? Which one got crushed because we messed up a feature? You have to be brutal with your data and ruthless in your decisions. That's how sustainable growth happens. Otherwise, you're stuck in cycles of hype and crash. And don't fool yourself that this is only for massive companies. Cohort analysis is your cheat code whether you're 10 users in or 100,000. It exposes leaks, optimizes your funnel, and turns numbers into stories about real people. If you want to build a product that lasts, you must understand the lifetime value of each user group, and cohort analysis is how you get that clarity. No sugarcoating, you either do it or you watch your growth die slow and painful. Investors, listen up. If your founders aren't laser focused on cohort metrics, run. Because it means they're flying blind, chasing vanity metrics, and hoping for the best. You want teams that see beyond raw growth and make decisions based on survival, on sustainability. Cohort analysis uncovers what drives real user loyalty and what's just noise. Without it, you're gambling. So here's the call to action. Get obsessed with your cohorts. Build dashboards that tell you which user groups stick and which don't. Test and tweak onboarding, features, messaging, everything, then watch how each new cohort behaves. Refuse to accept average numbers as good enough. Demand to see the differences, the failures, the surprises. Only then will you find a formula that scales without blowing up. Stop guessing, start knowing. If you want real, lasting growth that survives every storm, cohort analysis isn't just a tool, it's your lifeline. No fluff, no fanciness. Just raw, relentless focus on who actually uses your product, how, and why they stay. Own that, and every move you make will be smarter, every dollar spent will be sharper, and every investor will see you as the real deal, not just a flash in the pan. Get on it. Now, subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.